Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So on this video I'm going to be showing you how I make my simple peanut soup with spinach. It's very simple. I use just a few ingredients to make this soup and it turned out very well. So I hope you give it a try. Now let's get to the ingredients. So I'm using a combination of chicken and beef, tomatoes, bell pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, onion, garlic and ginger. And here is the peanut I'm using. I'm using roasted one. I couldn't find fresh one at my supermarket. So that is salt and spinach, some nut cube. I'm also going to be using a smoked fish. So check the description for the details of the ingredients I used, okay? So what I'm going to do, I've already cleaned the meat, like wash the meat and the chicken. Now I'm going to season them with nut cube. You can use any cube of your choice, salt and onion. Then I add water and send them to cook over the heat. So while that is cooking, I'm going to move over to the pepper. I love to cook my pepper for 10 minutes before blending them because of the color it gives me. Like it's turned out to be like red oil, you know. I love the color. This is why I love cooking them before blending. So as you can see there, that is the pepper over the heat with the tomatoes inside. I'm allowing them to boil for 10 minutes, then I will remove them from the heat. And that is the pepper out of the heat. Now I'm going to add half onion into my blender, ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper, but I'm using half of it. Yeah. Then I'm going to start adding the bell pepper and tomatoes inside the blender. So when I'm done adding the pepper inside the blender, as you can see, the tomatoes, I'm removing the back of the tomatoes, which is optional. You can choose not to use tomatoes, but I use tomatoes and it turned out well. So all I'm doing here is I'm just taking off the back of the tomatoes and I'm going to add them together with the pepper and blend all together. I'm going to be using the water they are cooked on, like the water I use in cooking the pepper, to blend everything to smooth. So now I'm done blending the pepper and I've set that aside. Now is my peanuts. Guys, if you can find fresh peanuts, go ahead and use fresh peanuts, okay? I couldn't find fresh one. This is why I'm using roasted one. So I'm going to use my food processor to blend this peanuts. You can use your blender, and if you find it very hard to blend them to smooth, add a little bit of water or vegetable oil to help you to blend them to smooth, okay? So there, I'm done blending mine. So now I'm going to set it aside. So moving over to the heat, the chicken is and the beef, they are well cooked to the consistency I want them. I didn't want them to overcooked because I'm going to continue cooking them together with the soup. So as you can see, I added the blended pepper into my pot. I'm going to be changing this pot to another bigger one, okay? So there, after adding the pepper, I'm going to bring that to boil But before then, I'm going to add another nut cube into the soup, also some salt. Mix everything together. I stir everything together and I'll put the lid on and I'll bring that to boil. As you can see, they are boiling very well, which take a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to just stir everything up and check if the tastes are okay. Then I'm adding the peanut butter inside the soup right now. So that is when you need to add your peanut soup butter inside the soup, okay? So after adding everything, I'm going to stir them together, like test again if the salt, the pepper, everything is balanced, which mine is balanced, like it's the way I want it to be. So after stirring them, I'm going to throw in the pepper, the smoked fish that I'm using, not pepper, smoked fish. Then I will bring that to boil for another 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. If you're using fresh peanuts, you can cook them for more than that, okay? This fish, I smoked them myself, and the video of how I make this smoked fish will be up here on my channel as well. I'll be linking them at the description the moment I post them. So after adding the fish, I'm going to stir everything together and allow them to cook for that 10 minutes that I said earlier. Then before adding my spinach is going to be the last thing to be added inside. So here we are. This is after 10 minutes. I'm adding the spinach. After adding the spinach, I'm going to allow them to cook for 5 minutes, like 5 extra minutes with the spinach. Then I'm going to turn off the heat. This soup is very simple to make, and I try to use a few ingredients on this soup to see how they will turn out. As you can see, I didn't use crayfish or stockfish or any other complicated ingredients, so, and it turned out very well. You can give it a try. It's very good. My son enjoyed this soup a lot. I hope you enjoy staying with me this time. Thank you all for watching, for staying with me. Make sure you share this video, like and comment, share as well. So see you all in my next one. God bless you all. Bye.